back. Deus 6.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
Possible contact, my vector, over.
Sector down! Hostile on move! Go B! No!
Look at Secretary. Hey, new password. Bacon chips donut.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Ah. Why are the doors shut?
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Some more lockers.
Attention. T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
Ah yes, you can. What are computers in here?
Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Can I press this? Yeah.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, right.
Trace program initiated.
How do I get that? What have I ever done?
Access granted.
Turn that off.
Cell report west side all clear.
And there's the password. Bacon. chips. Done. Champagne for the guests. Do not drink the champagne. So this camera's down, yes.
Perimeter detail reports south side, all clear.
Ah. So where to now?
Perimeter detail reports north side, all clear.
I'm not in restricted zone. Whoa.
Ready to get the hell out of here.
Ready. Right.
Here, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Gollum spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown. None but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller? Come to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there. Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
So I need to meet Ada at the limb clinic. Meet Miller in his office as well. I'll meet Ada first. I've got a praxis. Target 2 marked simultaneously with Tesla. So 2 marked simultaneously or increase the range. ballistic range. We are off. Just checking the biosub carrier to running low.
Don't know why he didn't listen.
Let's
see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
Fuck, I'm glad you're okay, Adam.
I brought you a present from the Alps. Compliments of Viktor Marchenko. Be careful with it.
Is this the orchid?
Yeah. Marchenko tried to kill me with it, just like he did Rucker. Think you can get it analyzed?
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the collective's mailing list. Some of them are already culling through the files you and Janus pulled from the bank. I'll let you know what they find. Oh, and we also ran a trace on that email you gave me, from Rucker. It originated from an unregistered pocket secretary in Hong Kong.
So we don't know who sent it?
Not yet. It's been shut off ever since. But we left a trace running, so if it lights up again, we'll know.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. Ark's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
All Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots, and in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not. Marchenko also mentioned someone who can tell us. But I have to meet with Miller first. How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
We'll see.
So everything's hostile, so yeah. So, meet Miller in his office. Need to have a little chat with Miller. This won't be fun. What? A strange beeping message. Okay, let's go back. Whoa!
Bring that fucking alarm!
Darn it. Finish your search.
My wife is going to kill me.
I'm gonna have to disprove my body. Damn it!
Moving from current position.
Right. Hopefully I can get safe here now. There's cameras. turret. Got it. Curfew messages. Where have I got to go? Be back in a bit. Oh, I'll stay here. So of course the trains aren't running. Very curfew. I still got to do the loading screen, so to show him walking down the track. Another laser grid. This guy's gonna be easy. Be quiet. Who's that over there? That's where I gotta go. Now that I think about it, going back to like back over the game, you could have deactivated all the cars from the experience points.
You don't think that what we're doing here is right, then? On a personal level, yes, this bothers me very much. Jesus, I'm not even talking about what our social responsibility is here. We swore an oath to protect these people, not to lock them up in cages.
Or maybe one of these other clanks followers.
Where's I gotta go? Down here.
What order scares? Mom has been harassing everyone for news.
Не можете мені держати на пожар?
Golem City, and the suicide tens are cult on our hands. He can wait.
Should have done this long ago.
You know, if you said a shit like this wouldn't happen.
You want to pass on something? Pass on the cheap
I
on
heard
you
something.
becoming a god.
On it. No, you didn't.
What was that?
Run into the Not sure if this is the right way. gotta be.
Hopefully they're all right.
You always did want to travel.
It is you.
Tall,
Again.
dark, and augmented. Over here.
Milena, you didn't take my advice about giving up on forgery.
I know. But trouble is, I've got a talent for it. And it's a real growth market. As soon as you got me out of that thing with Dragomir, I had like 20 emails from Samizdat. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for art school graduates to find a specialist subject these days?
The permits aren't enough for police anymore, forged or real.
In Prague, maybe. But it turns out I'm multilingual when it comes to falsifying border passes. Lucky, right?
If it works, I'd say lucky.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Super Commando Man. Oh, don't mention it, Milena. If there was an easier option, you think we wouldn't take it? I was less stressed out when I was working at gunpoint.
We may not agree on your methods, but I'll let you get back to your work.
Coming from you, that is like the gold star seal of approval.
This is not good.
That was the point of interest.
Welcome to the Underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your info link.
Disapprove.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdat's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're Little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samizdat last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base we could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
As long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But you knew that already.
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again, finish what they started?
They already got the cake. Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Right here. Running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Yeah, when we first met, I called you pamphleteers. I guess I should apologize.
Oh no, we were pamphleteers. Now we're pamphleteers, jury rigging an underground railroad.
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat Manifesto. It's all very third-wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Yarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights, plausible deniability.
He must have known the risks.
Well, he was open to the existence of risks. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
I'm pretty sure you didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. We're getting people out of the city, starting first thing tomorrow.
I want Yarek and Bones to go with them, but first, we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
Oh, another mission, huh?
Fine, I'll get them out. They're being held in the temporary police station downtown?
Yes. By the Monument Metro. Once you're clear, take them across the plaza to the United Cleaners. We've cached everything they need for a long road trip along the old NATO decommissioning zone.
That's your escape route? Puts getting them past the state police into perspective.
It works on paper. And gives them these new identity documents, a lot of new identities. We found a very good forger. We're keeping her from a bright future in a Pika's newsroom.
We've already met.
It is you, again.
Too many people. We'll have to borrow more trucks. Can we get back into the city trash depot tonight?
We have already taken so many. Maybe we should consider freight trains again.
You don't know where those trains have been? I don't either, but it's highly radioactive.
That would be bad. Okay, I will call my brother. Again.
Tell him he's a true hero of the Resistance.
A true hero.
Time for a break,
He will like
and
You'll
see
make
you
him
in the
a
next
badge.
part.